Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Esther once again. So today we are going to again continue with our series of basic computer skills learning, and today we are going to basically learn terminologies of Excel. Like we are going to learn terminologies of spreadsheet software, and we are going to basically use Microsoft Excel. So before we start, please, I encourage you, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. So we are going to open our Microsoft Excel document that I already created. So the first terminology that you are going to learn is a worksheet. So a worksheet is a single page that we use in Microsoft Excel, and this is a worksheet. And you can also add other worksheets. So that is sheet 2, sheet 3. So that is a worksheet. It's a single page that we work in while using Microsoft Excel. And then our second terminology is a workbook. So a workbook is a file, or you can call it a document, but basically a workbook is a collection of many sheets. So this is our workbook. So you add other sheets. So this is the workbook. It's a collection of many sheets. Then our third terminology is a cell. A cell is any rectangular box where you put in the contents that you're going to manipulate while using Microsoft Excel. All of these that you're seeing, I'm tapping in the rectangular boxes, those are our cells. Yes, every rectangular box that you're seeing here in this worksheet is a cell. So this is a cell, this is a cell, that is a cell. Then our next terminology is cell reference. So cell reference is basically what identifies a cell. You can say maybe the location, because I can say like a cell like this. We locate it by its column letter and its row number. So first it's the column letter G, and then its row number. So the cell reference of this cell is G10. So the cell reference of this cell is G10. Then that is our next terminology. Then our next terminology is the name box. So you see this cell that I've tapped in, the G10. You don't always have to cram, of course, its name, because obviously these computer skills came to make everything easy. So the name is always here up. You can see it. Name box. That is the name box. They always put the name of a cell. You see here, that is C11. You can also check it out. It's in C11, D12. It's there in the name box. Then our next terminology is formula bar. So formula bar, this is the formula bar. That is the formula bar. That is where, in case I do calculations, like here when I say equals sum of this equals sum of that to that, and I say enter. So when I click on this cell, the formula for getting this number will always be shown here in the formula bar. So that is basically the formula bar. Then the next terminology, let me first undo this because we're going to use it somewhere else. So then our next terminology is a formula. So a formula is like the one that we input. When I say is equal to this cell, then I say plus this cell, then I say plus, this cell, then I say plus, this cell. So that is basically what we call a formula. A formula is a man-made input formula. You're the one who puts it into the Microsoft Excel, then you press enter for the answer. So the answer is there, 261. Then our next terminology is a function. So a function, so basically a formula and a function, they will give us the same answer. But a function, a formula, first of all, a formula is the one who puts it into the computer, but a function, it is an inbuilt function that you can use to ease up your work. Of course, I encourage all of you to use functions because they ease up the work. So I extend, then I say enter, then the answer is the same. So that is a function. Then our last terminology is autofill. So after me filling in the function and getting the answer, I can get the answers of all these things by just pulling down like this. So you see, that is autofill, not you going again one by one, you calculate, but then you just autofill. So that is basically what I had for you. Hope you have learned something and hope you'll use them in your day-to-day life, and I will be coming in for other videos. But before we go, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, bye bye.